The Quiet Witness of Integrity, written by Professor Paul Me Foundation. Monthly lecture, Series 28, February 16, 2026. By their fruits you shall know them. Gospel of Matthew. We inhabit an era saturated with commentary, image management, and relentless self-advertisement. Language is abundant. Promises are cheap. Assertions of integrity can be manufactured with little effort. A public persona can be designed, virtue can be broadcast. Yet in the final analysis, it is not proclamation that defines a person, it is performance. Titles may introduce you, behavior interprets you. Let the evidence of your life authenticate your claims. Ours is unmistakably a credibility-strained age. Digital platforms enable meticulously curated identities where perception frequently substitutes for substance. Institutions face declining public confidence. Leaders operate under suspicion. Corporations issue polished mission statements even as ethical breaches surface behind closed doors. Sociological analyses of social capital consistently show that societies flourish where trust is durable and fracture where it deteriorates. Trust is never constructed through rhetoric alone. It is accumulated gradually through observable consistency. Leadership scholarship affirms this. Credibility is behavioral capital. When language and conduct align, trust compounds. When they diverge, trust collapses. In this sense, one's life becomes the most persuasive argument one will ever make. Behavioral science reinforces this principle. Identity is not sculpted by intention, but by repetition. Cognitive dissonance theory posits that when behavior contradicts stated values, psychological tension arises. Over time, either behavior changes or beliefs are adjusted to rationalize inconsistency. Repeated action crystallizes character. One may speak eloquently about empathy, yet routinely demeans others. One may advocate justice, yet habitually exploit privilege. Eventually, conduct discloses conviction. Character is not tested in comfort, it is revealed under constraint. The implications for contemporary society are substantial. Public corruption, despite reformist rhetoric, corporate misconduct behind ethical branding, digital influencers promoting authenticity while manipulating perception, and communities fractured by inflammatory speech without accountability illustrate the disjunction between declaration and demonstration. The world does not require additional commentary. It requires embodied integrity. Ethical leadership theory emphasizes moral modeling. People emulate what they consistently observe. Children internalize parental habits more than parental lectures. Employees mirror institutional culture more than official policy statements. Citizens normalize what leaders tolerate. Every life instructs, intentionally or not. Philosophically, this understanding resonates with virtue ethics, particularly the framework advanced by Aristotle. Virtue in this tradition is not abstract aspiration, but habituated excellence. One does not become just by theorizing about justice, but by repeatedly practicing just acts. Excellence is not episodic heroism, it is patterned fidelity. A resilient society depends upon individuals cultivating durable virtues: honesty, courage, temperance, compassion. A life need not be flawless to be credible, it must be coherent. There is also a profound human dimension to this truth. We gravitate toward individuals whose lives corroborate their words. Such alignment creates psychological safety. Consider the person who remains present during your most difficult season. They likely offered few grand pronouncements. They simply remained. That quiet reliability outweighed elaborate assurances. When adversity, betrayal, poverty, injustice, misunderstanding presses upon a person, response becomes revelation. Anyone can profess moral strength when nothing is at stake. It requires conviction to live rightly when integrity carries cost. To live as proof means allowing honesty to precede resume, compassion to precede doctrine, discipline to precede ambition. When conduct consistently reflects conviction, defense becomes unnecessary. Evidence speaks. Words may be debated, but sustained behavior resists contradiction. Such living demands intentionality in a distracted age. It involves ethical consistency when unseen, promise-keeping when forgotten, fairness when advantage beckons, kindness when resentment feels justified, and truthfulness without malice. This is not passivity, it is disciplined strength. Over time, a life so lived resembles a lighthouse, unobtrusive yet dependable, steady amid turbulence. Ultimately, legacy is not constructed primarily through speech or explanations. Much of what we say will fade from memory. What endures is how we exercised authority, how we responded to adversity, how we treated the vulnerable, how we honored commitments, and how we navigated success. In the long arc of remembrance, it is character, not commentary, that speaks most clearly. Let your life preach quietly. Let your conduct interpret your convictions. Let your fruit testify where words are unnecessary.